Hello, dear friends. A warm welcome to the entire world. My dear friends, it's a beautiful bonding between two countries, between two people. We'd love to spread awareness across the world to increase humanity, stop the wars across the world, and extend the hand of friendship. We have a wonderful friend with us all the way from West Africa, Sierra Leone, a wonderful person who's out here extending his hand of friendship all across the globe and connecting with the international Fab Talks. We'd love to invite our special guest, who's a young gentleman influencing the world in his own way. Sir, welcome to the session. He is Mohamed Bangura. Thank you, sir, for joining our team. Thank you.
Thank you. You are highly welcome.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for accepting the invitation from the International Fab Talks. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. My dear friends, it's now time to introduce our guest in an official manner. It's always good to let you know that our guest has so many achievements to his credit. He's a young gentleman and he has, come so far and wanting to do the best for his society, for his community, and for the world as well. He extends the hand of friendship. He extends his hands to the entire world, wanting all of you to join together to uplift humanity. And yes, let's work together and build a beautiful world. So it's time now to introduce our guest in an official way. So I take the privilege and the pleasure to introduce our special guest. He is Mohamed Bangura, living in one of the informal settlements, Freetown, Dwarzark-George Brook community. He is a graduate with a bachelor's degree in entrepreneurship at the Limkokwing University of Creative Technology, Sierra Leone, which is in West Africa. He is also a businessman and a community development worker and has participated in several community development work. I repeat that again. He has participated in several community development studies and is going forward to work with everyone and his team and bring, a great change, especially in the informal settlements. He wants to take care of the people in his community, not only in his community, not only in his country, but in the world. He wants to make that beautiful mark as a gentleman in the world, like all the great leaders who have, left the legacy of peace and kindness. So let's go ahead and understand our special guest and get to know more about him. Dear sir, welcome to the session on the International Fab Talks.
Yeah, well, thanks for your invitation, and I'm very pleased to be part of this session. It's really a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for accepting it. Thank you very much. Dear sir, we start with the interview with the first question. Maybe you know who is the real Mohamed Bangura?
Well, a failure, you mean someone who is a failure?
Yes, who are you? Could you just tell me something about yourself?
Okay, well, as you have rightly said, my name is Mohamed Bangura, and I'm living in one of the informal settlements in Freetown, which is the capital city of Sierra Leone. And I'm a businessman and also a community development worker. I've participated in several community development work and also some community development studies. And the one recently I'm currently participating is the one supported by LSTM, which is the Liverpool School of Tropical Medicine in London. So we are doing a study on health and well-being in the community. The study is conducted in 3 communities, Dwarzark, Bokube, and Mohiba. And also this is a study that is conducted in 4 countries, India, Kenya, Bangladesh, and Sierra Leone. So I'm working in that research as a co-researcher. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much for sharing all of that. Thank you very much. Dear sir, how do you manage your stress? See, you and I, we face a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, lots of ups and downs. How do you manage your stress? What is the best way to manage stress?
Well, for me in particular, and as a Muslim, whenever I'm stressed, I'm depressed of things, firstly, I take it to be as the work of God as a Muslim. I just think that it is what God have destined to happen. So,
yes, sir. I guess we have a technical issue from your side. I guess we have a light technical issue from your side, sir.
Sure. Whatever that is happening, it is not in my control. It is by the will of the Supreme Being. So by so doing, I started getting it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for sharing. That's really very nice. Dear sir, may we know who is your inspiration? Who inspired you to become what you are today?
Well, actually, I'm inspired in my community, particularly living in a society where majority, a greater part of the people are very, very poor. People are finding it difficult to get their livelihood. So in a short society, getting livelihood is extremely difficult. So I try to go all the way out to see how I was able to make things happen, not only for me, but also for my community people as well, by way of easing the challenges, the difficulty people are going. Like if we look at the description of an informal settlement, as I rightly said, I'm living in one of the informal settlements. Informal settlement is considered as one of those locations where people are living there illegally. And because people are living there illegally, the government did not make any provision.
Yes, sir.
For those places. There is the challenges with access to water, challenges with getting better medical facility, challenges in getting good education, challenges with bad roads, challenges with many hard to reach areas. So with all those challenges, living in such a situation, you always think, how am I going to do for me to get out of this situation? So by trying to do things that will help me getting from such situation, I'm inspired with the difficulty, I would say. With the many challenges, many difficulties inspired me to do more and trying to be innovative and trying to be creative, do something that will help me to get out of this situation. And not only me, but also my community counterparts as well.
Wonderful, dear. Thank you so much for sharing, sir. That is really very nice. Thank you. Dear sir, who is that, little kid? How was the little boy, Bangura? When you were a little boy, how were you? Were you naughty, mischievous, talkative? Who was that little boy when you were a little kid?
Are you asking for my age?
No, when you were a little boy, when you were in school, when you were in class 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, well, as a boy, I attended a primary school that is called the St. Edward's Primary School, and I started school at class 2. First, when I was taken to the school, they tested me. So, but before going to the formal school, I was at home attending private classes. My parents sent me to private classes where I have a private teacher that was teaching me at home. So when they wanted me to attend a formal school, they took me to the school and the school tested me. So after I've gone through that test, the school realized that I should not start at class 1. So they decided for me to start at class 2. So I started schooling at the St. Edward's Primary School at class 2. Class 2, I progressed to class 6, where I sit my NPSE examination. And when I sat to the NPSE examination, I promoted to JSS1, which is the government model senior secondary school. JSS1, JSS2, JSS3, and I also start to my BECE, basic certificate examination. From there, I also progressed to SS1, SS2, SS3, and I start to my WAS, then in the West Africa Senior School Certificate Examination, WASCE. So from WASCE, and I progressed to the university, which is the Limkokwing University of Creative Technology. And I started actually my university at 20.
Yes, sir. Is there a technical issue there at your place? We shall wait for you to join. Yes, sir. My dear friends, sir is sharing all the
Government will
different.
give
Yes, he's back with
scholarship
us.
to less
Yes,
privileged people. Are you getting me?
yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah. The government was giving scholarship to less privileged people, people who can afford the finance to further their education at the university level. So I was fortunate to be among those who got the scholarship, and that was on 2014. But 2014, Sierra Leone was struck by the Ebola virus. So everything was closed. There was no school, no everything, nothing was going on in Sierra Leone because of the Ebola virus. And the Ebola virus was very deadly. We had thousands of people, and in Sierra Leone, about 4,000 to 5,000 people lost their lives. So because of that difficult situation, we started schooling by 2016. So
Yes.
2016, I started my university education at the Limkokwing University. That was June 2016.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for sharing all of that. Dear sir, do you love reading books? And if yes, which is your favorite book?
Yeah, I love reading books. So, but my favorite books that I like to read, actually, I like to read the Joy of Motherhood. The Joy of Motherhood.
Yes.
I like to read I like to read books like Julius Caesar and also Merchant of Venice. These are books that I like. I like reading, even though those are books that I did at secondary school, but I still like reading them because of their stories.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for sharing. That's really nice. Thank you so much. Dear sir, how would you want to be remembered in this world, and why should people remember you?
Will you come again?
Yes, I'll repeat my question again. How would you want to be remembered in this world? How should people remember you? And why should people remember you?
Okay. So really, the noise in the background is really disturbing the discussion. But actually, I'm trying to catch up with you, so I don't mind if you will come again for me to get better.
Yeah, yes, yes. I'll repeat the question again. I'll let you know. How you
Yeah.
want people to remember you? How they should
Uh,
remember you, and why they should remember you? For what?
yeah. Actually, I think based on based on the things that I'm doing in my community, so people can best remember me for particularly the participating in developmental activities in the communities. Because as I rightly said, I've been a community development worker and also a businessman. So people have known me for business and also someone who always participates in community development work to make things happen. And that's someone who is always contributing to things about development in the community and to change the lives of other people. So people will get better things. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is that one quality within you that you like? This is me, and I like this quality in me. Maybe the quality of honesty, quality of punctuality, quality of hard work.
So, one of the qualities in me that I like is patience. I'm someone who is very patient and also I'm calm. As someone who is calm, I hardly get hurt, even though when someone tries to hurt me. Like, I'm very patient in making decisions. I'm always not in a rush to make decisions, even though sometimes I get myself in very difficult situation, but I'm very patient. And that's why I hardly make the wrong decision.
Wonderful, sir. You know what I like about you? You said I'm very patient while making decisions. I'm not a
Yeah.
hasty decision maker. That's very nice. I'm not an impulsive decision maker. I'm a very patient decision maker. Wonderful, sir. Brilliant. That's very nice. Congratulations for that. Very good, sir. Dear sir, the next question coming up. What do you think? A perfect job is good or winning a lottery is good?
You mean what I think about my job?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. For me, my job is what I do for me to get my daily bread, and not also my daily bread, but making life better for me, and not also for me, for my family members, and also friends and other relatives. So my job is my source of income. So I think about my job as something that makes life better for me.
Yes. Thank you. That's really nice. Dear sir, do you go for holidays? Which is your favorite holiday destination?
Yeah. During the holidays, I go to places like the beach, and in Sierra Leone, we have many beautiful beaches, like the #2 beach, and also the Bue beach, the Kent beach. These are places where most time I go to spend my holidays. I also go out with friends, like going to the pools, going for concerts and shows. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. That's really nice. Thanks for sharing. Dear sir, do you watch movies? You're studying, you're doing community work, you're a businessman, you're focusing on your career as well. Do you ever get some time to watch some movies?
Well, that's the most interesting thing about me. As a boy coming up, I was very interested in watching movies. I like movies. Sorry, but as I've grown up, as I am now, I'm not that much interested in watching movies. Even though sometimes I only get inspired to watch movie if someone have explained a particular movie to me, and because of the explanation, I'm also eager to also to watch that movie. But with all the efforts I will make to watch that movie, I don't know if I'm not able to continue watching that movie till the end. So for now, I'm not that much interested in watching movies. What I'm much interested in is to listen to news, particularly international news. Yeah, I like listening to news, particularly international. But watching movies, but now I'm not that much interested.
Yes. Thanks for sharing, sir. Sir, as when you were in school, were you interested in sports and games? Do you love cricket, football?
Sure. Where I'm going to, I was interested in sports, particularly football. Yeah. I like football, and I was also playing football until 2017. 2007. 2007, I stopped playing football due to a dramatic situation that I found myself. In 2007, I got a very fatal accident where I was taken to the hospital for 1 month and 2 weeks. So due to that accident, I was amputated in my right leg. So because of the amputation, I can't continue playing football. But football actually was my favorite game. Yeah, but for now, I also watch football. I go to the cinema and I also watch football. I also go to places where people are playing football games for me to watch. But football is my favorite game. Even though I can't play the sports now due to my amputation, but still, I'm interested in the game. I like the game. That's very.
That's so nice of you to share everything that you've been through such, an accident, and your leg is amputated, you see? Is your leg?
Pardon?
Your leg is amputated?
Yeah, my right leg was amputated.
Okay. Sorry to hear about that, sir. Sorry to hear. But anyways, you are a strong person. You are a very courageous boy. I know, a gentleman, in fact, that you want to really inspire the world in your own way. And hats off to you for your courage. And we love you for who you are. You have a wonderful heart. Stay blessed. We are with you. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Yes, dear sir. We go on with the next question, sir. That's really nice. What type of a change you want to bring in the world?
Actually, I want to bring about a change that will impact the lives of many people, particularly people living in a very depressed situation. Because for me, I found myself in similar situation, coming up, gone through many struggles in life. I was given birth to a very poor community. As I initially said, the starting of this interview, the place where people find it difficult in life to get almost everything: access to food, access to clean and pure water, poor sanitation. Can you imagine we are living in a community, if not over about 50,000 people, but there is no specified place for someone to drop their waste. So sanitation is a great challenge in my community. And there are many houses that also don't have toilet facilities. And also, this community also lack good health facility. So I've grown up in a very difficult situation. So as a result of that, I'm always thinking as to how much I can do for me to impact the lives of others by way of changing some of these difficulty people are going. Like I said, try to bring about developmental things that will impact the lives of people positively.
Yes.
And it is why I've chosen to be a community development worker, because as a community development workers and participating in many community development studies has enhanced me to get first-hand information about the lives of people and also the challenges people are going through. And also, when we are doing some of these studies, there are times when people also suggest ways by which we can salvage some of this situation, how we can go about to think about a solution by solving some of the challenges people are going through in our various discussions that we are getting with people in our various studies. So this studies has also enhanced me with a wealth of knowledge that will, if only I have the opportunity, as I'm trying to, I believe I will be able to impact the lives of other people positively.
We wish you all the best in all your endeavors, and we know that you will make the world a better place. You will help your community as a community worker, wanting to bring the best for your community, for your country and the world as well. I see you as a great leader in the future. You have beautiful thoughts. You have a beautiful heart.
So, thank you.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you will go a very long way and you'll make a great leader. You will impact the world.
Yeah.
I can see the passion, my dear friends, in this young gentleman wanting to do the best for his community, wanting to do the best for humanity. At this young age, he's understood what is life, what are the difficulties around him. He's been viewing it and trying to work on it for the benefit of everyone. And he wants to empower others also to develop to that height where they could inspire each other, grow with each other, love each other, and above all, help each other. So, my dear friends, across the world, if you would like to come forward and help or, create some type of a positive impact in the lives of people across the world, please do come forward. If you feel you could donate in any way, if you could have that charitable heart where you could want, to create an impact and bless the world with, in any way, you could come forward. We have the world waiting for you with open arms to join them and to rejoice and celebrate life. Yes, friends. So we go on with the next question. Dear sir, would you like to name a few of your best friends? Any of your best friends?
I have many friends. Yeah, I have many friends. But some of my friends are ones that I met in university that we are still best friends. But particularly, I have one that has always been my close friend since childhood. And his name is Amadou Ba. Yeah, his name is Amadou Ba. He is also a business man. He's also doing a business. Yeah, Amadou Ba has been my best friend since childhood until now. But I also have other friends that I met in universities that we are still doing well. They are still doing fine together.
Yes, dear. We wish you and all your best friends from the International Fab Talks, keep up the friendship, keep up the love, and keep working hard for your community. Definitely, you will be able to make your community one of the best communities in the world. And of course, shine as a great leader, you and your friends. Yes, dear sir, we go on with the next question. How would you like to define this What is the difference between smart work and hard work?
For me, I consider let me first start with hard work. Hard work, I consider an hardworking person as someone who also go the extra mile in getting things done. A person who always work an extra time, a person who always pour his extra efforts, a person who always sacrifice a lot in order to get things done. So I consider that person as a very hardworking person. But a smart work is someone with all the efforts, it's also use its skills and techniques in getting the job done. In an hardworking person may decide to use all his strength. But a smart working person will use his strength with a skill, with a particular technique that will ease the work, and also will also help him to save time, and also the work will be done perfectly and with less difficulty. So he always uses skills and techniques in getting things done. And that is a very smart working person.
Great, wonderful, brilliant. I really like that answer. Wonderful. Thank you, sir. Dear sir, is there any suggestion that you'd like to give all the younger children, the children who are below your age, like, who are, below your age? You're a young gentleman. There are many other children who are younger than you. Would you like to give them some suggestion about life, about studies, how to spend their time?
Yeah. Sure. There are many young children in the community and the world at large. Yeah, for me, I would like to suggest to them that life is not something that we always be rosy. Life, you are exposed to many challenges. You are exposed to many difficulties coming up as a child or as someone. Yeah, but all in the midst of that, you should always be courageous and also determined to do more. And in that situation, you should always set your goals, try to identify what are your goals, what you want to achieve in life, and also involved in things that will help you to achieve that goals and also to achieve your objectives. When I say involved in things, I mean also try to connect it to people that you understand, that will help you to achieve your goals, people that you know will support you to achieve your goals, people that you believe will serve as a mentor and that will inspire you positively in achieving your goals and your objectives. So by you trying to connect it to such people will also helps you to become positive all the time. You be someone that will be thinking positively all the time, and someone that will always focus and trying to be a successful person. Not only a successful person as individual, but a successful person for your community and the society that you are living, and also in the world at large. Yeah.
That's great. That's wonderful. Thank you for that beautiful suggestion. Thank you so much for putting such a lot of interest and energy into what you're sharing. It really makes you a fine gentleman. You know what you want in life. You know which direction you are going. You have the power within you, and definitely, my dear sir, you will succeed in whatever you are, planning to do, and you are doing at present as well. You will definitely succeed and make a fine gentleman, a great leader, and a great humanitarian. That's wonderful. Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. Dear sir, may we know your favorite color?
And for me, my favorite color is black. I like black. Yeah, black is my favorite color.
Okay, dear. Your favorite subject, sir?
Pardon?
Your favorite subject in school? Math?
Well, my favorite subject in school is economics.
Economics,
Yeah,
that's nice. Wonderful. So your favorite quote or a proverb you'd like to share with us today?
Will you come again?
your favorite proverb or a quotation? Like honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. And like I said, going to school, my favorite subject was economics. Economics because it is a subject that studies the lives of people and also the characteristics of people. And by also understanding economics better, it's also helps you developing better policies. And I think the policies that I would like the world to develop and that I believe will help greatly in solving some of the world difficulty is a policy that begins about equality, equalities amongst humanity, meaning we should always consider ourselves as one, and we should have love for one another, and also let there be peace in the world. And with peace and stability, we will be hopeful for development in the future. Yeah. And for now, if you look at the world currently, due to the instability in the world, we talked about the fight that recently started between Palestine and Israel. When I'm listening to the news, I need to understand that over 10,000 innocent people in Palestine have lost their lives. And also in Israel as well, when the Hamas militants attacked Israel, there are also over 1,000 to 2,000 people, innocent people, lost their life as well. And also we look at the war between Ukraine and Russia, also impacted the world negatively. Thousands of people have lost their lives, be women, children, and also economically, it has impacted the world negatively. Things have become extremely difficult because the supply chain between the world, because the world is a global village, wherein every country is connected to the other. So we are getting support from one another. So, but due to the instability in recent times, it has made things to become very difficult for everyone in every country that you find yourself. We are experiencing high inflation, very difficulty in getting access to food, difficulty in getting basic amenities due to the inflation. So I'm thinking for the world to develop a policy that I initially said that we think about equality, that we think about love for one another, that we think about progress and development for the world at large. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That's really very nice for sharing all of that. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Dear sir, do you love pets? Do you love pets? A cat, a dog, a bird, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you
for
have...
me, my favorite games currently is rap. I like playing rap.
Okay, that's nice. Yes, sir. So the next question coming up is like, look at this glass. It's a cup, in fact, not a glass. It's a cup. This little cup, how do you look at this cup? Is it half full or half empty? How would you look at it?
But I'm seeing it as half empty.
Okay, great. That's really nice for sharing. Yes, dear sir. Yes. Dear sir, the next question coming up is, would you like to share a song with us today? Would you like to sing for us in English or in your mother tongue or the language where you stay? You could sing in any one of the languages. We'd love to hear that. Would you mind singing for us?
Yeah. Most of the time I listen to songs and there is this one songs by the Nigeria musicians that have gone to like too much. That's song Who's Your Friends? I'm only you, say who's your guy? I'm only you, your guy. I will always be your guy. So like it was a very nice and interesting song. Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice. Would you like to share something in your mother tongue?
Do you mean a song in my own mother tongue?
Yes, two lines at least, please.
Yeah. Well, in my country, Sierra Leone, there are many also songs that I listen to. Particular one, the one, it was a song about a community and a particular compound where people are living. And the song sang as this compares to some people and lie, some people in Kungusa, some people in lie. This compares to some people in lie, some people in Kungusa, some people in thief. I would I don't think between them. This compares to it was a very interesting song.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. Thanks for singing both in English and in your mother tongue. That's nice. Thank you for obliging. Dear sir, what do you have to say about mental health awareness? Do you think the world is taking it up seriously or taking it lightly? Mental health awareness.
Health awareness. I'm looking at the current situation. I don't think the world is taking it much serious. Looking at 2020, I don't believe the world is taking it that much serious.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear sir. Dear sir, what are the different changes that you visualize in the next 50 years?
Well, in the next 50 years, first of all, I would like to see a world where people will consider love for one another, and also a world where there will be peace and stability everywhere, a world where there will be ease in connecting from one places to another. Like at one time when I was listening to the news, I heard about a project facilitated by the Chinese government that's called a Belt and Road Initiative. The Belt and Road Initiative is an initiative where the Chinese government wants to connect the world together, where people can connect it from one place and another easily through by bridges, constructing roads. So I would also want to see a world where there is a development going on everywhere in Africa, Asia, in Europe, in America, North America, South America, everywhere in Australia, where there is always development, where people are thinking positively, where there is an opportunity for the youth, an opportunity for women and people, a world where there is a less harm in the society. It's a good medical facility for everyone, not only for the rich, but also for the less privileged. Good education for everyone, not only for those who can afford, but also for those who cannot afford, and also where people will get access to their livelihood, where there will be availability of job facilities, and a world where there will be good governance and also peace and stability.
Wonderful. I really like the way you put all of that. Peace and stability in the end, and of course, wanting the best for every continent on this earth. That's wonderful, sir. That's a beautiful answer. Wonderful. Dear sir, do you forgive others easily?
Pardon?
Do you forgive others easily?
Yeah. I forgive other people easily. More particularly when someone admitted his mistakes and he or she comes and plead to me, I forgive them.
Good. That's very nice, sir. Dear sir, would you like to share something about constructive criticism? Have you heard of this term, constructive criticism? If yes, what would you like to share about it?
Well, I understand constructive criticism as a situation where I will, for example, someone is my friend, is my best of friend, but he or she has done something that I consider it is not the right way by doing it. So even though he or she is my friend, but I will also telling him that my friend, you have done this thing, but the way you do it is not the right way. It would have been better if you did it this way. Yeah, but by you doing this way, I don't consider it as the best way. So such situation, I believe it's a very constructive criticism.
Yes, thank you, sir, for that answer. We appreciate your answer. Thank you very much. Dear sir, now we have a round called as the rapid fire round. We call this as the rapid fire round, where you have to share your likes and dislikes. Shall we go ahead? Okay. Shall we go ahead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to select any one answer, and it will be a brief round. You just have to answer either in one word or two words. My dear friends, we had a lovely time with this special guest, a young gentleman, Mohamed Bangura from West Africa, Sierra Leone. Am I right? If I'm getting the name right. Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm mispronouncing the name of the place, forgive me. I hope I get it right in the next episode where I get to meet this special gentleman. Dear friends, let's go ahead and find out what are the likes and dislikes of this young gentleman. Our friend, all the way from West Africa, a unique person out there to inspire the world in his own way, peaceful and in a kind and gentle manner. He's been presenting himself in spite of the disturbance that was around him. The children were moving around him. He just gave his whole heart and soul to the interview, and that's what I am proud of. He didn't want to let go of the interview. He kept it up. He wanted to share something to the world. He wanted to be heard. And that's the part where we would love to play a role, the International Fab Talks, to give a chance to everyone to reach out their voice. The common man should reach out to the world. Yes, dear friend, over to you. You like cakes, chocolates, or ice cream?
I like chocolates.
Okay.
I like it.
Strawberry flavor, chocolate flavor, butterscotch. Which type?
Butterscotch.
Oh, great.
Butterscotch.
Summer, yes, dear. Summer, winter, rainy, autumn, or spring season?
Come again?
Summer season. You like summer, winter, autumn, or spring? Excuse me?
Spring.
Spring. Okay, I get that. You love to travel by land, by water, or by air?
I like to travel by air.
Okay, that's nice. Sir, you love to stay in a city, a town, or a village?
I like to stay in the city.
Great. When you help others, do you expect anything in return? Yes or no?
Yes.
Great, that's nice. I like the answer. Dear sir, your idea or your thought in your mind, a beautiful day in one word. What is a beautiful day in one word?
I think I'm getting some noise in the background, so I don't mind if you come again.
Dear sir, are you able to cook? Are you a good cook? Yes, no? Yes, friends, we'll just wait to get connected with our guest. There's a slight technical issue. We'll get back and get connected to our guest.
Yeah.
My dear friends, there's a slight technical issue. We'll connect again with our special guest. We'd like to thank him for being with us today. Thank you so much, dear sir, for being with us. We'd love to have you on many more sessions. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I would love to be part of this conversation in the future.
Yes, stay connected. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. God bless. Dear friends, thank you very much. Thank you. Dear friends, we'll have our guest again with us to join us and share his views. Maybe tomorrow he'll join us once again. For today, it's a goodbye for us on the International Fab Talks with our special guest. Thank you. Stay safe and stay blessed. God bless. Take care, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.